It is Indiana in the morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Good morning. 847, our Indiana County Veterans Providers Group spot this morning taken up by these three gentlemen. If you're watching on Facebook, these three gentlemen across the microphone from me. Steve Reinoehl is with us, and Dennis Snyder and Dave Jackson. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's good to have you all in the studio with us. We're talking American Legion. Our visit this morning is presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Steve, everybody with the same American Legion?
Yes, everyone's with the same American Legion. Dennis Snyder is our commander. He's a retired senior chief from the United States Navy. And Dave Jackson, you were with the Air Force, correct, Jack?
Army.
I'm sorry, that's right.
Oh, boy. You okay, Dave, after that?
And I'm a United States Navy veteran myself. I'm a Vietnam veteran. And I'm glad to be here today. And we're here representing the Clymer Legion. And just a brief history on the Legion. They just celebrated 107th anniversary last week. Okay, it started in 1919.
In Clymer?
No, in
overall.
The overall Legion. He's gonna. Dennis is gonna touch on the Clymer Legion. I'll just give a brief history of the Legion itself. So, it was founded by an act of Congress right after World War II, and it's serving every generation of veterans. So, just to give you some idea what the veterans does nationally, there was $23 billion in federal benefits secured for veterans with veterans claims through their service offices just last year, 2025. They donated over $852,000 for a Child Well-Being Foundation grants that they sponsor as well. That's just some of the kind of money that's raised on an annual basis. So, the Legion empowers America through community spirit, and we all are members of the Honor Guard. And that's one reason we're glad to be here today, because our Honor Guard, we do, and Dennis is going to touch on that, we're all elderly. Most of our Honor Guard members are 70 years old plus. So we're trying to recruit some newer, younger veterans to be able to replace and help with the Honor Guard. So because every veteran that served has the right for that service of a military send-off.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. It's one of the vital roles that Legion plays.
Absolutely. So,
yeah.
And Dennis is going to touch on how many funerals and stuff we basically do. So
let's swing the microphone over Dennis.
Okay, here you go, Denny.
There you go.
Okay, last year, I just want to touch base on what our activities were last year, year 2025. We did 11 funerals for departed veterans. We had one bridge dedication. We do bridge dedications for veterans. People request bridges to be dedicated in with the names of their veteran on there. It has to go through a process to get approved. Could be the township, county. We did one last year. We have about 5 or 6 that were requested, and we actually have one approved for this year, and it's in Burnside. Even though we're in Indiana County, we're going to do a bridge dedication in Burnside, and we'll probably have Glenn Campbell Legion, those members attend also for that. And the one in Burnside's kind of unique because it's a Navy veteran, and she was in the Navy in World War II, and she was a postal clerk.
Oh, yeah.
So very important for us to get our mail, and she was one of the people that worked in the post office to get the mail out to the fleet. So, but that's kind of unique in itself. We did two local community services and parades last year. Memorial Day, we participated in 4 separate memorial services, and they're usually held at cemeteries. So we did 4 of those. We attended the unclaimed veterans funeral at Oakland Cemetery, and participated in the Veterans Day service at Penns Manor High School. They invite us every year to come there. They treat us to a meal, and they have guest speakers, and of course we do the post the flag. We take our honor guard there. We don't. We just do the flag ceremony at that, and then we also had a Veterans Day service at the Clymer American Legion post in town, and we also held a 9/11 Patriots Day ceremony at the Clymer American Post, and we participated in the KCAC event with the 2-day veterans event that was held there this year. We had a booth set up there, and the last thing we did for the year was we participated in the Wreaths Across America ceremony at Citizens Cemetery in Cherry Tree.
Yeah.
So we posted wreaths on every grave. The post has 156 members. We have about 15 honor guard members. And the one funeral, we had 14 people show up. I thought that was excellent to have those, that many people show up for a funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And we do, like I said, we're really involved. And it's really an honor to go out and do funeral, I mean, obviously people are passing away. We understand that, but it's an honor for us to be there.
Yeah.
And have the family invite us to participate. And then also one of the other things we do is we put the flags on 22 cemeteries and approximately 1,200 flags with the help of the Trails Life and the Fireside Girls. I'm not sure who those people are, but they, and sometimes the Boy Scouts show up to help out with that too. I'd just like to touch a little bit on the history of the Legion, which was really, I never really paid too much attention to that, so I started doing research on it, and it's amazing. Like Steve said, 1919 it was formed, and then 1920, or in that same year, it started out in France, but in that same year, 1919, it was formed here in this country. And by 1924, the Legion raised $5 million, which is around $83 million today, for disabled veterans and war orphans. And the Legion does so much. The Navy actually commissioned a ship called the USS American Legion. I didn't know that. Being I was in the Navy 28 years, I didn't really know that. So there's an awful lot of history.
Yeah.
It's just too much to cover. I mean, I just got a fraction of it here, but I guess one of the last things I'd like to say, in 1941, when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, and brought the United States into World War II, 150,000 members of the American Legion from World War I veterans returned to wartime service. In addition, nearly 400,000 Legionnaires served as air raid wardens, 300,000 as volunteer police officers, and 50,000 as volunteer firefighters to fill wartime needs in their community. So it's just amazing what the Legion's done over the years.
Let's talk to Dave a little bit and see if he's recovered from being identified with the Air Force. You okay now, Dave?
Yeah. I'm one of the newer members of the Legion in Clymer, and on my arrival, I got to be an honor guard, which I'm very privileged. But I noticed one thing that we could be doing better. So I suggested buying flags of all the militaries, to include Space Force, Merchant Marines, Coast Guard. We just ordered all the flags so that we can put a flag at the head of the casket that the person, military that
identifies
represented,
which branch of the military.
And we raised. And I didn't know how much, but we raised almost $1,200, a little bit over $1,200 to get these flags. Now, we service 2 funeral homes right now, and so if we have a veteran that has passed in each one of the cemetery or the funeral homes that were in the Army, we had to have 2 Army flags.
Oh, I understand.
So I'm proud to be a part of that. And then on the 250th anniversary coming up, we are donating a flag for that service. The June 26th.
At the June 26th,
June
yeah.
26th event. We're donating the flag, the American flag. So after the service, it's going to belong to Indiana County veterans.
Nice. Honor Guard is so important, and it is so meaningful to the families of those who have lost loved ones. It honors their service to their country, but really to their fellow citizens and to their families. And so it's really, really important. We do need to get younger folks involved. And so those of you who are veterans, join the Legion. Take part in the services, become a member of Honor Guard. And just as your family members have been celebrated and honored for their service, you can help to celebrate the life and honor the service of others as well. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it. Our Indiana County Veterans Providers Group visiting with us here this morning. Thanks to Diane Overman for setting it up. And, let's go Legion, no matter what service you were in, right, Dave? All right. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
It's Indiana in the Morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160.